That means no political intervention.
Some of the Democratic candidates say they are anxious to debate Michael Bloomberg. Joe Biden taking aim at his deep pockets.
$60 billion can buy you a lot of advertising, but it can't erase your record.
More from CBS's Ed O'Keefe.
It's telling when on a Sunday morning, Kellyanne Conway, Joe Biden, and Bernie Sanders are all in agreement that there's something wrong with Mike Bloomberg. And the problem is he's spending so much money and he's climbing in the polls. And his opponents on the Democratic side are terrified of what's coming.
Bloomberg will be included in the Wednesday debate ahead of the Nevada caucuses if he scores 10% or higher in one more public opinion poll. This is CBS News.
You can listen to CBS News Radio 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on radio.com or the radio.com app. Download it today.
Did you know that the IRS is getting more aggressive these days and they're using private collection agencies to track you down? Don't wait. If you owe more than $10,000, then you need to take action. Take advantage of the Fresh Start Initiative, a program in place that can help you now. If you qualify, you can save thousands. Call about the government program designed to help you and call Oxford Tax, the Fresh Start experts. If you qualify, they will stop the IRS collection agencies from coming after you within 24 hours. Oxford Tax has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and will fight to get you the best deal possible. Get the break you deserve and call about the Fresh Start Initiative or even a settlement now. Call Oxford Tax now at 800-549-8040. Hurry, or it will just get worse. Let Oxford Tax stop the IRS from targeting you within 24 hours. Call our helpline now at 800-549-8040. That's 800-549-8040. It's important that you take action before programs change. Call Oxford Tax at 800-549-8040. 800-549-8040.
President Trump expected to take part in the kickoff of the 2020 stock car racing season today. Preview of the Daytona 500 from CBS's Peter King.
It's been 20 years since a pole position driver won the Daytona 500. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. hopes his spot in the front row ends that drought.
The last time we won a pole at a speedway, we were able to win from the pole at Talladega and feel really confident about, obviously, the speed that's in our race car and what my guys were able to accomplish all season.
His guys being a brand new team. He signed with JTG Doherty Racing after Roush Fenway dropped him a year early. Stenhouse says he worked harder than ever this off-season.
I got a lot of motivation.
Peter King, CBS News, Orlando.
Author-playwright A.E. Hotchner has died at his home in Westport, Connecticut. His career was influenced by close friendships with Ernest Hemingway and Paul Newman. Hotchner published more than a dozen books and befriended countless celebrities. A.E. Hotchner was 102. Going on CBS News.
This is Southern California's only 24-hour local news and traffic station KNX and 70 News Radio. I'm Rob Archer. Our top local stories at 9:05. Wrong-way drivers caused 4 separate crashes in Southern California. 3 people are dead. And some Santa Monicans are outraged. The police are investigating after a porn video shoot at a city library. First, traffic and weather together every 10 minutes with Jeff Biggs.
All right, and we start with that signal alert still going on. It's been going on since early this morning in Monrovia, 210 eastbound before Huntington Drive. That's one of the earlier fatal car crashes that Rob was mentioning, caused by a wrong-way driver. Only the right lane has been open for several hours. The rest of the lanes are scheduled to be opened at some point this hour. Hasn't happened yet. When it does happen, we will let you know. In the meantime, both on-ramps at Huntington to the eastbound 210 are still closed. We have a new problem in West LA, 405 northbound at National. That's as you approach the 10. This is a 2-car crash. In Linwood, 105 westbound at the 710. Reports of a small dog running around the right shoulder and in the slow lane. So the CHP is going to have to run a brake, stop traffic, and get that dog off the freeway. We can tell you that in Santa Clarita, that problem on the 14 southbound at Escondido Canyon Road, a solo car spin out that had all lanes closed temporarily. That car has been put upright and taken off the freeway, so you're moving again as you make your way down towards Santa Clarita and then eventually to the valley in LA. And then finally, Orange, northbound 57 at Orangewood, a large trash bag is floating around in the slow lane. Your next report coming up at 9:15. I'm Jeff Biggs with more traffic reports more often. KNX 1070 News Radio.
Lots of sunshine today and some wind, too. Highs in the 60s and 70s, lows tonight in the 40s. Partly cloudy and windy tomorrow with highs in the mid-70s. Your exclusive 5-day forecast is coming up at 9:15. Currently 54 degrees in Pasadena, 54 in Long Beach, and 55 in Orange, 9:07. 4 separate crashes, all caused by wrong-way drivers that killed 3 people in Southern California in just the past few hours. First, the CHP says the driver of a pickup truck headed south in the northbound lanes of the 405 for several miles through the Sepulveda Pass at 60 to 70 miles an hour until he crashed head-on into a Jaguar. That Jaguar driver was killed instantly, but CHP Sergeant John Richwine told CBS 2 the pickup driver was walking around and chatting with officers after the 2:30 a.m. crash.
At this time, it does appear that alcohol played a factor in the collision. However, the investigation is still ongoing. That's extremely sad and unfortunate.
CHP officer sent the pickup truck driver to the hospital for medical observation. All lanes of the northbound 405 to the Sepulveda Pass are open now. In addition to the crash in the 405, these crashes also caused by wrong-way drivers the past several hours. On the eastbound 210 at Huntington Drive in Monrovia, one person was killed in a 2-car head-on crash. In South L.A., one person was killed, 2 others slightly hurt in a crash caused by a wrong-way driver on Manchester Avenue. And in L.A.'s West Athens neighborhood, a wrong-way driver on the eastbound 105 at South Vermont Avenue caused a collision. Most porn videos are shot in small studios, homes, apartments, and other private places. But a new one posted online has caused lots of outrage and anger in Santa Monica because its locations include the exterior of a local